Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle for the win, and welcome back to another episode of my Death Stranding 2 on the Beach walkthrough. This is episode number 10, and in the last episode, we were introduced to the character named Tomorrow, and this episode that you guys are about to watch is going to be awesome. So I really hope you guys go to enjoy it. Again, I've been loving the heck out of this game. It is definitely my favorite game. I don't know, it's definitely hard to say because I did love Doom, but it's definitely one of my favorite games of 2025 so far, and I absolutely love the heck out of it. So you guys might, if you clicked on this video, you might be able to tell that this video is 2 hours long. So I have decided that I'm going to be doing every single Saturday, I'm going to be doing 2-hour episodes, because again, I only upload on this channel about 4 days a week, or technically 3 days a week with my old school games going up on Sunday. I decided that I wanted to do videos that are 2 hours on Saturday, so we are essentially doing 4 episodes a week. Again, if you guys like that idea, definitely let me know down below in the comment section. If you don't, then that's completely fine, but I'll go back to 1-hour episodes. But again, just because, you know, with the turnaround of the way that games come out, when we're covering about 1 game a month, it'll definitely make it so that we can complete games faster, so that we're always ready for the next release whenever it comes out. But anyways, hopefully you guys are to enjoy this next episode, and I'll see you guys all in the game. Anyways, let's go ahead and head over here and we'll turn in this order.
Process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Deliver.
You're with Drawbridge, I presume. Yeah, you seem like the genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo.
Heck yeah.
No denying this is in fine condition. How about that?
Cool. Samson Hook.
You have been making a real difference around here. Keep it up, all right? All right. Go ahead and put us on the chiral network.
There we go. New strand established. In case we have 2 more until the next big one. Again, it's so convenient that the Magellan just ends up wherever we are. Cool, we got better boots. Combat boots. Boots designed for combat. They are heavy and extremely durable. Kicking an enemy while wearing these boots will inflict significant damage. Nice. A sticky cannon. A weapon component for the pickup off-roader. Automatically detects and collects nearby cargo, placing it on the cargo shelf. Sweet. A heavy machine gun for a vehicle as well. Awesome. That's going to be really nice. Then we can just drive and take out BTs and use our vehicle weapon. I like that.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned a corner.
For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the brigands. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal.
Okay.
They're not something just anyone should be messing with. Their affinity with the dead makes them dangerous. But that's also why we can use them to prevent the dead from attacking us. With that kind of power at our disposal, we can put people's minds at ease. Could solve all kinds of problems, I'm sure.
Some people have called me that. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists. That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth.
I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace so we could work it out. I asked why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the skills to live any other way. So I taught them other ways to survive, trained them a bit. Nothing more than that, really. In the end, all we had to do was talk to each other. They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here. In fact, working in this facility. If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam. I mean, you're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together.
Anyway, right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists. If we succeed, anyone will be capable of fighting as well as the so-called Golden Fist. Feel free to lend a hand if our project interests you. We've uploaded some schematics for pickup off-roader parts. One of them is a heavy machine gun. It automatically acquires and fires at targets in range. It uses MP bullets for added versatility. It's effective not only against human enemies like armed survivalists, but BTs as well.
The other part is a sticky cannon. When mounted, it independently scans for cargo in the vehicle's vicinity and collects it. You'll find it makes rounding up dropped cargo easier than ever. And who wouldn't want that? Pickup off-roaders can be equipped with 2 parts like these simultaneously. So choose whatever's best for the situation at hand.
Cool.
Thanks again. We're glad to have you in our corner. With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay strong and keep doing your thing. We're in this fight together.
Sam, you're the best. Now get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know, tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
Order complete.
Beautiful.
Well done.
All right. We got a new corpus entry about the story. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so we've got 2 different things to read here. So, shortly after extending the chiral network to the Northern Environmental Observatory, Sam is dragged into a strange realm where he battles an unidentified man. Sam defeats him, and he returns to reality with some kind of chrysalis in tow. The drawbridge crew discover a young woman inside the chrysalis, and Fragile names her Tomorrow. Sam manages to safely disarm the brigands by recovering the cache of powerful armaments they had been storing at their outpost. Okay. After battling the unidentified man in the strange realm, Sam returns to reality and Tomorrow in tow. Tomorrow seems to be gradually acclimating to her new environment. Sam connects the F2 South Distribution Center to the chiral network. All right. I wonder if we can put those parts on our weapon right now. Would it be in the fabricated equipment, or would it be in the garage? Okay, we better go back. And we'll go ahead and drive our vehicle in here. And then it should automatically detect to the vehicle that we drive in here. And then we'll head aboard the Magellan and see what's going on. All right, let's see. Facility, garage, vehicle customization. Yeah, let's go. Let's go ahead and put both of these on. Now we do need to be careful with the sticky cannon though, because our car only has a limited amount of capacity for that stuff, so that's really nice though. That is, again, another great quality of life thing. Again, it feels like this game has just been a quality of life game. You know, it has the same great sort of interesting storyline. The only thing that it adjusts only thing that changes is it just adds some quality of life things from the first game, but just make the game, I don't know if I want to say easier, but
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sandy.
I mean, yeah, I guess that is the right word. Makes the game easier. Okay, tomorrow's condition. Seems tomorrow's able to understand what we are saying. We're trying to teach her about life in this world, but it's a slow process. She's definitely curious, though. Her eyes light up like a little kid's. Okay, what do we got here? These might be the electrolytes. Yeah, they are. Also, you might have noticed that the first episode, or the last episode that I uploaded was in 4K. I guess I'm on episode 10 at this point, but I am going to start doing my absolute best to upload every single one of these videos in 4K, if I can. We'll have to see. Once I start working again, it might be difficult, but for now, at least during the summer months, at least try and keep the remainder of the videos 4K.
Raindrops are falling on my head. Oh, just a little longer, okay? Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Okay.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
It's always funny to see, for me, seeing, because again, I'm so used to Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead, you know, the BA kind of, I mean, he still has kind of that blunt personality in this game as well, but
Are you alright, Sam? That was a gatequake just now. It seems West Fort Knott was hit hard, and their Cairo printer is no longer working. I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the network until it's back up and running. Pick up your next main order via the terminal at the F2 South Distribution Center.
okay. But anyways, what I was saying is, you know, being so used to seeing the Norman Reedus of The Walking Dead versus the Norman Reedus of this game, it's always just kind of, it's just interesting to me every time. You think I'd be used to it by now after experiencing the character, but again, he just made such a reputation in The Walking Dead that just seeing him different is just interesting.
Was that tasty, Sam? Why don't you try freshening up with a shower?
Necrobiotes are fascinating, and they seem to have become more commonplace lately as well, ever since you and I were swallowed up by that tarfall, to be specific. This sudden increase in the population should be considered yet another example of an environmental anomaly. If we successfully extend the network across the continent and trigger a plate gate to appear, such anomalies should begin to wane. So, Samson Hook from the F2 South Distribution Center is not a man to be trifled with, no sir. I did some research, and I found he's a popular local figure, beloved by one and all, it seems. Known as the Golden Fist as well. But don't misunderstand. I'd wager the people's love for him is not rooted solely in his considerable martial prowess. I don't really have anything else to say right now.
Okay. I do enjoy talking to Dollman. The voice actor, I've probably said this too many times, but the voice actor of him is a voice actor I'm familiar with, and it's an excellent voice actor. So. Alright, back to it. Oh wait, Dollman has more to say.
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam?
Okay. Now back to it. Okay, so we haven't had any Lou visions for a while. But maybe they're just put on pause for a minute. Since we did just complete that.
So you made it out okay. Those tremors were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knott got the worst of it, though. Your cargo has already been prepared. If you could deliver it to West Fort Knott as quickly as you can, that'd be great. We need to support each other at times like these, so pick up the priority order from the delivery terminal right away. I'm counting on you, Sam.
Okay. Holy cow, 355. Yeah, we're driving. We are definitely driving. That is for sure. Okay. So if we draw... Interesting. If we draw a route, we could actually put all this stuff in the... Oh, that might be actually a good idea. Maybe we should do that. I was thinking we could... If we drive all the way over there, we should be able to... I don't know if we'll be able to cross that, but we should. It does look like we can drive all the way across. And then we'll stop here. And then what we can do is we can... At least we should be able to drive all the way over to it. Now, before we head out... Okay, we'll go ahead and... Let me do this first.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Actually, you know what? Let me... see if I can grab some materials. I'm just trying to think of what we need to make a bridge. But... I think what we'll do is we'll just drive over there, and kind of just get a lay of the land, and if we do need to drive back, we absolutely can. I'm just worried about some of the water that we might encounter. But we do have a PCC. So as long as the water's not too long, we should be able to easily get over here. Wow, look at that. That is awesome. What a cool view. And there's a bridge.
Look that one.
Ooh, 480 special alloys? Now, I wonder if... Hold on. Let me head out of here real quick. And let me see what it takes to build a bridge. Structure, repair structure. Oh. Sure, we'll repair it. Why not? We'll help out our friends. Nice. Deliver emergency support for the first time. I think we actually did get a... I kind of guessed we would get an achievement for that. Yeah, this is gonna work perfectly. Again, I always make sure that I grab or hit the generator as many times as I can. Okay, here would be a good time to place that bridge down.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Now I should have a PCC on me. At least I thought I did. Oh, wow. I guess I don't. I swear I had a PCC on me. Well, I do want to come back and put a bridge over here at some point, but sadly I can't do that right now because I thought I had a PCC on me, and I sadly do not.
Gotcha.
But I'm not too concerned actually about... I'm not too concerned about not getting there. Okay. Alright, now again we're gonna go to the mine. And then we should be able to take everything that we want with us.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
And again, the graphics of this game, I just absolutely love the landscapes. They're just they're my favorite, I think, out of maybe any game. Now again, I did love the Doom. The Doom environments were I think still the best of the year so far, even with this game. But there is something that I really love about how this game looks and the landscapes that we get in this game. Because this game looks, of course, amazing as well. And I should be able to just park my car in here. And then my bike is still here. And then we should be able to take all of the stuff that we have. There we go. Oh, we can load our vehicle? Amazing. Beautiful. That's going to make things so much easier. Just head over there. And Lou likes to ride the monorail, so if he likes it, gotta make sure we ride it with him. That, again, that's the city that we saw. So that's kind of cool that the city is... Again, I do kind of wonder how the city isn't affected by time flow at all. I wonder, and I don't know if anybody lives actually in the city itself, but or not. $49,981 people. Okay. Now we should easily be able to turn in this delivery.
Oh, Sam, I'm so glad to see you again. We just got hit by a massive quake. I was afraid you might have got hurt out there. Or worse. Anyway, I'll check your cargo.
Heck yeah.
You took excellent care of this cargo. It really shows. We were right to count on you.
I didn't have any doubts.
Found some of our missing stuff, did you? I thought this was gone for good. It feels as though we're always leaning on you for support. Please allow us to return the favor with this data.
Okay, level 2. I'm guessing that this floating carrier just has more carrying capacity.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
That is actually insane.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Ooh, skeleton auto assist makes it harder for Sam to lose his balance when a skeleton is equipped. Great.
Thank you so much. We should be able to get our chiral printer in working order now. I've never felt tremors like that before, not even when the tar currents were acting up. It makes me pretty concerned about other folks living nearby.
But at least the monorail you patched up seems to be none the worse for wear. Hey, out of curiosity, have you restored any of the other large mines? They'd be a great source of materials if you were ever in need. Are you familiar with the island that lies north of our facility here at West Fort Knot? Well, there's a shelter on that island. The man who lives there only cares about his research and never talks to anyone. But I can't help worrying that he might have been hurt during the tremors. There are a few large mines in the northern part of the continent, not far from where you'll find North Fort Knot. Or where you used to be able to find it, I should say, before it was wiped off the map by a void out. As for the mines, no one knows if they were obliterated too. But if you happen to be headed that way, you might want to see if they're still around. You've been such a big help to us. Rest assured, our staff will see that everyone gets their share of the aid packages you delivered. A lot of people are going to be singing your praises before too long. Best of luck to you with everything.
Thanks for all your hard work. Everything there seems to be in order. But one cannot help but wonder what other facilities were affected. Anyway, you can pick up your next order from the F2 South Distribution Center. This one's a rescue mission, Sam. Someone's been taken hostage by the armed survivalists, and we need you to extract them to safety. The survivalists have been known to kill people, so you'll want to take extra care when preparing for this one. Oh, and it seems the tar currents have finally stabilized. So the DG Magellan should be able to travel without issue. Call us if you need us. All right, Sam. Good luck.
Okay. So, go ahead and activate the terminal here. I wonder what materials it needs to make a bridge. Okay, let's go ahead and fabricate some fabricated PCC. I really want to build a bridge over there. I might actually fabricate 2 of them. And we'll grab a combat boot as well. And we'll go ahead and fabricate those. Yeah, let me look at this floating carrier level 2. 900 kilograms of cargo. Holy moly. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to go ahead and claim some materials. And I'll just do 400 metals. 320 ceramics. And 320 resins. And 240 special alloys. And I'm going to put these in the truck. And then we're going to go see if what we need. And then we can obviously go ahead and, when we head back here, we can, of course, head back here if need be. But again, I really want to build a bridge across that lake. Just for anybody else who might be playing. I forgot about that in the last game.
Snack.
That we could claim materials if we wanted to. Actually, you know what? A great starting point would be this bridge.
That's the way.
Okay, so level 1 bridge only requires 800 metals. So we'll go ahead and... Wait, do I have to have them on my back? Seems a little crazy. Oh, I can. It's only... There's a lot of weight. But we'll help them complete this. Now, did we use all of our metals, though? Or do we still have... Oh, shoot. Do we still have metals on here? Or did we use all of them? We only have 400. Okay, we need to go back over there really fast. I'm glad we tested that out. Because now we can grab 400 more, hopefully. And then we can build that bridge across that area where we just were, because I'm sure that I won't be the only one in the world that decides to go that route. Okay, clay materials, 400 metals. Okay, and we'll go ahead and put that on the truck. And we will head back out. I will say that I do love driving around in this game. Now, this might be the first mission that actually forces us to be stealthy. We, of course, don't want to kill our ally. Oh, here's the highway. I wonder if we can add materials to it. I feel like we should actually be able to, because we did grab a ton of stuff.
Okay.
Let's see. Auto pavers. Repair road. Oh. Okay. Now what if we... Structure cannot be upgraded any further. Okay. Maybe, let's see if we can maybe extend the road instead of building the bridge. Because these are by far the best ways to get around. Okay, the road stops over here. But is this the next auto paver? I think it might be. Yeah, it is. I hope we grabbed enough materials. Did we grab... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Did we... Go ahead and get off. Oh, we did grab ceramics. This is huge. Hold on, let's go ahead and add the metals as well. And then we need to add the ceramics, which I left on my I believe. Oh, dang it. Special alloys. Oh, I grabbed resins. Okay. Well. I guess we're gonna have to hold off on the bridge for now. Because I accidentally used up too much of my metals. But that's no problem. So according to the game, we're definitely going to meet Heartman again. I wonder if we're going to meet Lochna or any of the other characters from the first game again. I mean, we've kind of met Die Hardman, but we've really only met the voice actor of Die Hardman. We actually haven't met Die Hardman himself yet. But for some reason, I have a hunch that we might run into him here at some point. But we'll see.
That's the way.
Now, with the materials we have, I wonder if we can contribute anything to the monorail. So next time I see one of the monorail things, I'll go up to it and see what we can do. I also still would like to build a bridge across that too. And we could head over to this distribution center and then run back really quickly to build a bridge there.
Feels good.
Who did we just get likes from? Oh. But the road we used was used by somebody else. Okay, here we go. Here it is. I guess we could definitely cross the bridge first. Uh-oh. Careful. We have some stuff we can contribute. Unfortunately, all of our ceramics are used up, but we can contribute some special alloys. Oh, and oh wow, never mind, we do have everything. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. 640 likes? Now I am almost positive that the stuff that we do not only helps us, you know, but it also helps everybody who plays the game. Which is definitely fun. Like again, for example, that generator has hundreds of likes. I just want to check out that road real quick. Now we need to head to... Oh, cool. We just need to head over here. Thank you for your help, everyone. Thanks to Drawbridge and everyone else who helped, the city's back online and fully functional. We've also finished distributing the aid we were brought. This should tide us over for now. Thanks again. Okay. So, next thing, probably should take a rest. And I might actually put the rest of the materials into the Magellan so that we can facility features, facility storage, management, recycle and store. And I'll also do some chiral crystals. Oh, we can do it. We can do unlimited. Let's do 500. It might even be too many. But why the heck not? We'll do 500. There we go. Okay, that should definitely hold us over for fabricating for a really long time. Okay. What do we have on our cargo? Oh. Alloys and resins. Let's go ahead and recycle those too. We don't need to be carrying those on our back. Recycle and store. And let's see if we can grab those back. How did I miss these? I don't know. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a rest. And we will continue on here with the main story. Alright, Dollman, do you have anything to say?
Good morning, Sam. Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say? None of us can go through catastrophic trauma without being forever scarred by the experience. Trying to reclaim a sense of normalcy through routine can help the heart to heal. Your deliveries are making a big difference, Sam. For others and for yourself.
Okay. Is there anything we can do over here? Of course, we'll check on Lou.
That's it. That's it. Everything's okay.
Does he do anything? Yeah, there we go. I was waiting for him to give us a thumb up. I love it when he does that. It's so funny.
That's right.
Okay. Now, hopefully you guys don't mind me doing that. I'm sure you don't, but
Oh boy. I really miss the taste of food.
okay. Shower. And we will move on. I should also make sure that we haven't missed anything reading-wise. Nope. Alright, let's head back to the surface. Northern Environmental Observatory, parts for tar gauge. Okay, hold on. That is a huge chiral twist. Go ahead and pick that up. I had 109 in it. That is a ton. Alright, let's go ahead and get our next order. Oh, geez, we went to the wrong side of the vehicle when we got out. Okay, take on orders. Rescue the Dowser's friend from the armed survivalists.
Hey, Sam. Charlie here. This order is a hostage rescue operation. The target for extraction is this man. He was conducting a search in a mining region when communications abruptly ceased. He went there at the behest of the Dowser, who resides at the next facility you need to link up. Take heed that the mine in question is currently under the control of the armed survivalists, a faction whose members have no reservations about using lethal force and should be considered a serious threat. To make matters worse, some of them have been observed wearing armor as well as active skeletons. Such enemies will possess increased mobility and defensive capabilities. It would therefore be prudent to bring equipment to counter these advantages. There's no telling how much longer they'll keep the hostage alive. Moreover, saving him may help us to pursue future objectives in this region and beyond. Regardless, this is a matter of life and death for the Dowser's friend. Give your preparations all due consideration. He's counting on you, Sam.
Okay. So it doesn't say that we have to use stealth, so we'll kind of just do the same thing we've been doing this entire time. We'll head over here. And then we will park the vehicle out at C2. And then try and get up this mountain. And again, you guys kind of know it by now. Do some sniping. I also realized that we need to go back to the Magellan because all of our weapons are currently on the Magellan. Or Magellan. I can't remember what they call it in the game actually. I think it's Magellan. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna grab my sniper rifles. I got my machine gun on me already, I know that. So literally just grab my sniper rifles. Again, I'm committed to doing the sniping thing here in this game. I don't know how well it works, but I'm committed to it. I don't know how we're doing on blood bags. But I'll just throw the rest of those in there. Let me grab my sniper rifles and my shotgun. And I'll grab my bullet gun as well. Okay. Should be good. Okay, wait, where's our route? Check the map here. Okay, our route takes us is coming from this way. There it is. Now we do have a PCC just in case we need a generator for any reason. But I'll try and go slow. Ooh, we actually might be able to go up on the mountain here. Instead of going up to the right, we might be able to go over here. But the mountain, actually, you know what? The mountain might be better. All the way up there. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be better. Especially because we can just drive up there. Again, the game did not say we had to be stealthy. Because normally if you have to be stealthy, it'll tell you. Or else you'll automatically fail the mission. So I think this might be a good parking spot. Let's head on up. Might want to head to right in front of me, this mountain. Okay, ladder time. Come on, I want to step off right here. Okay, now maybe if I go up here. Yep. So far, so good. Keep on going. Okay, now if I'm... No, I think we have to keep going. Okay, gotta keep going up. Glad I brought these ladders, jeez.
definitely not alone.
Oh man, if we fall off of here, we are so dead. Okay, here we are. We might need to keep going a little bit further. Maybe to right here is going to be the perfect spot. You can't quite see everybody, so maybe we should go to this ledge right here. Yeah, this is going to be perfect. Okay, Dollman, show me... Oops. We gotta go up. Nope, never mind. To the right. Okay, Dollman.
My time to shine.
Show me what's what. Why does it seem like there's only one enemy? That seems a little weird. There's got to be more than just one.
Reconnaissance complete.
Alright, let me go ahead and save real quick just to make sure we don't fail. Oh, we can't. Okay. Well. I guess we're just going to give it a go. Okay, yeah, I was like, there's got to be more than just one guy. There's more. Ow!
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Gotta move. Oh, he's down there now. I can't get an angle on him. Wait. Oh, I still can't get an angle on him. Okay. Really? See if I can get... Still can't quite get that guy down there, which is a huge bummer. Maybe if I go... Let me go over here to the right a little bit further. Okay, got that guy down. There we go. Man, I am so bad at aiming. Oh, BB's not gonna be happy. Okay, hold on, BB, just a second. Should be able to check on him here. He should be good in a second. Okay, there we go. He's all good now. Okay. I don't know, for some reason I just really struggle when they're moving, which is unusual for me because, I mean, I guess to be honest, to be fair to myself, this game is a little more realistic than the shooting games that I play, typically, so... There they are. Okay. Is there anybody else left? Yeah, there's a guy way out here. Okay. Got him. Okay, is that it? Nope. Not quite. It'll usually say enemy base neutralized if we've gotten everybody down. There's a guy right here. Okay. Now again, if you do get every kill, it does say. And so I don't believe we've gotten everybody. So let me... Thank goodness I have these. This might be further than 30 meters, but... If it isn't, I think we might be okay. There you are. You were a hard guy to find. How many more enemies are there? I mean, there was a guy on the last guard tower, so maybe is there a guy on this one? I really can't. Can't tell. Oh, there's somebody. No! Okay, we're good. Alright. That was, I think... Uh-oh. I did not mean to do that. Okay, Lou, I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. Come on. It's okay. There we go. Let's get that mood improved, Lou. Especially because that was an accident.
It's all good. It's all good.
And the thumbs up. I love it.
That's right. Just
Let's see if we can soothe them all the way up to the happiest. I don't know if we can. In the first game. There we go.
It's okay. It's alright.
I love Lou. He's the best. Man, 460 likes. Now, can we actually drive up here? I think we can. No, we can't. Never mind. Unless... Let me check over here real quick. Yeah, we can. We can drive up here. It's gonna be easier to carry that guy when we don't have to... It's gonna be easier to carry that guy when we drive over here. Well, that's good. Again, you don't have to keep the... I like that they give you the option to be stealthy if you want to be, but you don't have to. It's not a must. Now, in an ideal world, we'd have a silent sniper rifle, but we don't, so... Nothing wrong with that, of course, but... Again, I do like sniping. It is fun.
Now entering Cairo network coverage.
Keep it up.
Okay. So we do need to draw a route from where we are right now. And we need to go over the mountain. Yeah, that did work pretty well, but annoyingly we took quite a bit of damage. Because those guys that were kind of hidden down below, that we unfortunately couldn't get to, kind of made it a bit of a problem, but... Oh wow, there's a tunnel that goes underneath. Okay, we better be mindful of our battery. Because I don't think we have to go super, super far away, but... Can I drive? No, I can't. We can do a little bit of off-roading. Look at that. Oh, we could have just gone under the tunnel wall. Okay, that's fine. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
The man we came to rescue appears to be unconscious. Place him in a protective bag and get him to safety.
Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and slow down. And let's go ahead and put... Whoops. Okay, now we should be able to grab him.
Time to take our ailing friend to the Dowser shelter. We just need to figure out how to get over these mountains first.
1,000 meters away? Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can map this out. We might have to ditch the vehicle. And the more we look, the more it's like, yes, we're gonna have to. Unless we go all the way around. Yeah, that's probably what we should do. Not go all the way around, but go just over the top. Just trying to see what the... We could probably... Okay, let me look to my right. Let's drive as far as we can. Now that actually looks kind of promising. This over here. Oh yeah. This is very promising. Well, would you look at that? We can go over the mountain. That way. That was easy. Wild animal killed. Minus 100 likes. Sorry. I didn't know it was there. Guess I better keep an eye out. Okay, I see the wild animal. I'm not gonna run over it this time. Hello, kangaroo.
Just a bit further now.
Oh, it was under a facade. Okay.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
All right. Let's go ahead and drop off this guy.
Process your orders and requests.
How's he doing? Perfect.
Ah, there you are. Thank goodness. And you saved my friend, too. Give me a moment to take stock.
Beautiful.
Wow, he looks as healthy as ever, despite having been held captive in enemy territory. That's amazing. You must have a keen eye to have found this. Even I had all but given up on recovering it. There's something special about you. I can tell. I think you might be just the person I've been looking for. This was meant to be. I can feel it. Bring me online with your Cupid.
Perfect. All right, we are one away. The Dowser. Or Dowser? Dowser? Don't know. And the Magellan is here. Fantastic. PCC level 2. Nice. A zip line. A boost skeleton. Active skeleton designed for maneuverability. Increases movement speed. Adds additional power to your jumps. And increases the top speed of boosting, though doing so will drain the battery. Landing impacts are also softened, and cargo carrying capacity is increased, so carrying is an extra 40k. Cool.
Now displaying your transporter grade.
Beautiful. Expert transporter. We've got use timefall to recharge Sam's battery. That is amazing. Provides a flood warning when attempting to build a structure in a flood-prone area. Beautiful.
So, I'm a part of the chiral network now, am I? You can't even begin to imagine how much this is going to benefit my work. As thanks, I've shared the schematic for a level 2 PCC. I sense you'll need to build all kinds of structures to deal with the obstacles you're going to encounter from here on out. For instance, this more advanced PCC will allow you to fabricate zip lines. And this zip line's design is even better than the one you used back in the UCA. I also have another gift to share. A schematic for a boost skeleton. Throw it on and it'll allow you to carry heavy cargo with relative ease. And prepare to be amazed when you give it a boost. You'll run faster than ever and jump even farther too. That's a signature feature. It also has shock absorbers that reduce the damage you take from a big drop. But don't forget that boosting consumes battery power, so make sure you've got enough for when you need to rely on these features. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that friend of mine you rescued is doing well. His condition is stable and he's just catching up on some sleep. I can't thank you enough for getting him out. I search for underground streams and mineral veins. My gift also allows me to perceive distant objects. So, people sometimes ask me to track down lost items for them as well. But I only identify the general location. I leave it to my friend to handle the actual retrieval. He'd gone out to secure an item I'd located. The request came from a drawbridge member, actually, Hartman. He said it was essential for his research into using the beach for jumping.
Anyway, I used my gift to ascertain the item's location. We knew that area wasn't safe, but my friend was willing to take the risk regardless. And despite what happened, he still managed to complete the job. I'll admit, he can be a bit reckless, but when he resolves to do something, he always sees it through. Like the old design, this zipline enables an individual to travel quickly between two anchors. However, you'll find it offers greater comfort and freedom of movement to the rider. Also, the lines themselves can now curve ever so slightly if necessary, which makes zipping around more viable in areas with plentiful obstacles. You see, even if I know where the thing I'm searching for is, it doesn't mean I can get there. That's why I've been looking into tools like this to facilitate travel. And with any luck, I'll have more solutions like this to share in the near future. There's another request I'd like to send your way, but I'll need a little more time to get everything in order. I'm still in the middle of processing the item my friend recovered before he got captured. So, I hope you don't mind waiting. I hate to inconvenience you, especially since I wouldn't even be able to make this request if you hadn't saved him. Oh, by the way, do you like apples? My friend brought a few back with him. It's just a shame he grabbed them before they'd fully ripened. He's got a bit of an impulsive nature, just his way. But don't worry, they'll be ready to eat soon enough. I'll send them to you then. Thank you again, Sam.
I'm glad you were able to get them out safely. That group was more dangerous than your average band of hostiles. Those weapons they were carrying were state-of-the-art. You'll need to keep an eye out for them in the future. Groups like these make me nervous about letting Tomorrow spend time outside, even though she's doing better. When you return to the G3 Magellan, you should see for yourself how much progress she's made. And get some rest. You're long overdue. I'm sure Dollman's tired too.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and manage our cargo here. We have a lot of stuff. Again, the nice thing is we can just put all this stuff on our back. And then we can auto-arrange. That is by far my favorite tool of the game, is to the auto range cargo button. So satisfying. I mean, we haven't heard from Higgs in a while. So, I wonder when we're going to see him again. Probably pretty soon. My guess is we'll probably run into him again before we get to Heartman. That's just a guess, though.
I'm sorry, but you have to stay on board. It's too dangerous to go out by yourself. And you'll have to put on your shoes.
Look at this, Tamar. They're not quite ripe yet, but I think they might... It's okay, Tamar, really. For you.
Okay, so she's got the opposite power of Rainy, which is interesting. So everything she touches turns into timefall. And Rainy has a special power to...
Hey Sam, had yourself a good kip? There's something we'd like to discuss with you. Mind coming to the bridge for a quick chat?
Okay, go to the bridge. So, interesting. And again, we'll get a lot more context of who Tomorrow is more in depth here pretty soon. Well, I mean, not pretty soon, but I guess as we continue to play, we'll learn more and more and more about her.
That friend of the Dowser we rescued was a very brave man, don't you think? To go to such a dangerous place all by himself, in spite of the countless potential risks. Perhaps it would have been better if he wasn't quite so brave. The armed survivalists don't seem concerned in the least about causing people's deaths. It's unconscionable, terrifying too. Man, the thought alone's enough to make me feel sick. I don't really...
Okay. Alright, let's head to the bridge.
Glad you're here. I thought both of you should have a say in this. Listen, about the girl, Tomorrow. This is the spot where we picked her up. We're still reading Tarfall activity there, which means there might still be a passage to the other side. It's possible she could still use it to go back home.
You want to send her back to that hellhole?
If that's where her family is, it's where she belongs.
You've got to be kidding me.
This isn't her world. She isn't one of us. That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Or to be more accurate, be born from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
Wait, are you saying that Tomorrow is a chiral creature?
No, not at all. Her DNA and cellular structure prove that she's human.
Well, the world we found her in was filled with the dead. Almost like some kind of beach. But Tomorrow herself is alive. She's a living human being. We should look after her here. Women and children and the weak have always been easy targets. In every conflict and disaster, we're always the first to suffer.
But even if her world is as bleak as you suspect, she may still be happier there, surrounded by the friends and family she knows and loves.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness. Not in the least.
I understand how you feel, but I believe she should stay with us. Sam.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole. We can't send her back.
All right. I'm pulling rank and making the call. She stays. At least until things have calmed down. Understood?
heard that just now? It came from the hall outside. It's hard to say what we should do about tomorrow. That everyone is of a different opinion is to be expected. Our positions are informed by our past experiences. To me, it matters less where I am than who I am with. So long as I am in the company of those I care about, I am happy to go wherever. But what does tomorrow think, I wonder? Until she can speak for herself, I believe we should go with what Fragile has decided.
I would have to agree, Dollman. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we need to do in here, so we'll head to the surface.
Sam, I can't find Tomorrow. She must have left in Magellan at some point. She's not wearing a ring terminal, so we have no way of tracking her position. And the continent is full of dangers she's never encountered.
I should mention she didn't appear to have received even a single vaccination. So I decided to repurpose the batch Denman left for Lou and gave her the full gamut. She's been immunized against just about everything, so you've got nothing to worry about on that score.
But she's still a stranger in the world that isn't her own. And I don't think she's capable of surviving out there. Not all by herself. Please, Sam. Find Tomorrow for us.
And be sure to take a weapon with you, just in case. When you're ready, check the main order on the delivery terminal for more information about what to expect.
Okay, sounds good to me. Let's do it. Now, we do have about 20-ish minutes left in this recording session, so no matter how long this is, we'll go ahead and play the rest of it, and we'll call it good for today. But this is actually a bit of a longer play session because I've decided that I am going to, instead of doing 1-hour videos on Saturday, I'm going to do 2-hour episodes every Saturday.
Sam, something worrying came to my attention while I was searching for Tomorrow. There have been a few reports of mechanized belligerents in this region. You should consider them hostile if and when you come into contact. So, review your equipment loadout via the delivery terminal and make sure you're prepared for anything. Only then should you pick up the next main order.
All of Drawbridge is committed to helping you find Tomorrow. Let's bring her back home, Sam.
Okay, let's see. Search for Tomorrow. She's vanished. Mechanical hostiles have been spotted in the area, and she may well be in danger. Follow the tracks that Tomorrow's left behind to locate her as soon as possible. So there's no route for us to design. So I think what we should do is we should just kind of do what we've done the entire time and make sure we have weapons ready to go. I'm going to keep a battle skeleton on me just because we're going to be into a fight. So we have 3 assault rifles. Okay, so let me go back to my cargo. I'm just going to keep all the weapons on us. We have no reason not to. Got an assault rifle, got plenty of blood grenades. Let's see what else. We got our handgun, grenade pistol. Okay, we're definitely good for a fight. We're definitely ready. I just wanted to check out some of these APAS enhancements that we have here. This one is really good. I think that's all the money we have. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, probably won't need the vehicle for this one.
Look, Sam, Tomorrow's footprints. Why don't we see where they lead?
I'm surprised that she... I mean, I can maybe see why she wanted to leave.
Nice. Good trail.
Especially when the people around her say She might not belong here, but then everybody defended her, so then I don't know why she would leave, but... And those mechanized... We ran into those mechanized people at the very beginning of the game, so I guess we're going to run into them again.
I will always support you.
Ooh. Oh, no, we're good. Something to help us look for tomorrow? I found a photo of Tomorrow in the Magellan's logs, just taken just before she ran off. It looks like she took some equipment with her, so maybe she set it up somewhere. Either way, this might help her a bit easier to track down. Can we... Okay. Now, I swear the actress that plays her Tomorrow, I swear I've seen her in something. I cannot put a finger on it. I honestly can't. I guess maybe we could have taken the vehicle, but it's okay. We can walk for once. You don't always have to take the vehicle everywhere.
Sam, I think I've got something. Check the marker I've added to your map.
Okay. A timefall shelter? Crap, we better stop sprinting. That's a great way to fall. Sometimes I forget in this game that if you auto sprint, or that the game has auto sprint, so it can be very, very easy for you to die, or for you to fall over. Oh, so she's activated timefall? And she's a very interesting character. Let's see what happens here. I am a little bit worried if we have to fight a BT because we did not grab extra blood grenades.
Sam, you see that structure? I suspect Tomorrow was the one who built it.
Do we need to take a breather?
Still breathing.
No.
You think Tomorrow perhaps used this rope to make her descend?
It says that she did. So she headed over here to this area. Okay, I'm not going the right way at all. I'll go ahead and release that. And she sure, if she did head over there, she definitely took the hardest route down. That's for sure. What is even going on? What? Okay. Sam was just like, I'm gonna slide down this hill. Is this anything on the map? Yeah, it's the it's the F2 South Distribution Center.
Sam, we might have found tomorrow's trail. Check the marker on your map. It may help you track her down.
I should maybe place a generator down. I have some PCCs, so it might be a good idea.
Done and done.
Just because our sprint gauge is getting a little bit low.
Construction process now complete.
I think tomorrow might have been the one who placed this ladder here.
Okay, let's keep on going. Ooh, there's some enemies. Oh yeah. There's quite a few. There's just 3 of them. What the heck?
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Okay, I guess these guys can't get damaged by.
Are these the mechanical hostiles Tarman was telling us about?
Okay. So I'm kind of starting to discover that the sniper rifle is only good for very specific things. So, oh, there's the tracks. So it only works on people. That's it. It only works on people. And she sure ran pretty far away. I wanted to manage my cargo. There we go. Yeah, I'm starting to realize we definitely could have drove, but that's okay. You haven't been on a good walk in a while.
Roxanne. A cairn. Tomorrow may have stopped here to rest and get her bearings. Our investigation's on the right track. I just know it is.
Okay, can we like it? What? Oh, there we go, I can. There we go, 55 likes. There you go, tomorrow. I wonder how close we are.
Sam, I think we've got a lead on tomorrow's whereabouts. You'll find a new marker on your map. Use it to refine your search.
Okay, 240 meters away. I mean, I guess it is the right thing to do if you're tracking something. Ooh. We completed our analysis of the mech that Higgs summoned. I've asked Tarman to give you details. Let me just say, I can't quite believe what we're seeing here. I mean, my guess was that it definitely wasn't. It was a BT hybrid, I think.
Sam, we have to deal
Uh-oh.
with the...
I'm about to get hit.
Next first. We can find tomorrow once that's done.
Are there any more? What is this? Oh yeah, there's a lot more. Ow. That kind of hurt. Okay, I do have a shotgun as well. Oh.
Excellent work, Sam. Now then, let's see if we can learn anything of use from this jacket. It could point us in the right direction.
Now, can I use these? I can. Cool. Let's go ahead and put that away.
Thank you.
I didn't have anywhere else to go.
Were you trying to find your way back?
I suppose you have friends and family there, waiting for you to come home?
I don't know.
Everyone there has passed on. There's no place for the living in that world.
Tell me, am I really alive?
Well, yeah. Of course you are. Do you want to stay with us on the DHV Magellan?
But I saw how everyone was fighting because of me.
Ah, I'm sorry.
All that wasn't your fault. We're just worried about you. Wait.
I don't think I ever had a family. Do you have one?
No. Not anymore.
You miss them?
Yeah.
So, I can stay on the ship? Thank you. You have a very special gift tomorrow. It could help us. But for that to happen, you first need to learn how to control it. Want to come work for us? You can stay on the ship as long as you like.
This is our gift to you. As long as you have it, we'll find you. No matter where you go.
Welcome to Drawbridge. To our little family. Come on, let's head inside.
Cool. S tier. I think no matter what you do, you get S tier. She's some kind of. She is. I don't normally cuss in my videos, but she is some kind of badass. That is an awesome power. I wonder if we do end up going back to Nirvana, I wonder if she'll head back there with us and assist us in whatever is happening there. Guess we're gonna have to find out. But yeah, that's awesome. Okay, level 107, Expert Transporter.
onto the DHV Magellan. There's something that's been on my mind lately. You had a run-in with some mysterious mechanized assailants while searching for Tomorrow, right? Well, after comparing their data to that of the gargantuan mech Higgs summoned, I've concluded that all of these contraptions appear to operate on the same underlying technology. None of them have been fitted with remote operation modules, nor are they capable of autonomous function. They're not robots, in other words. The bloody things don't even have drivetrains or core units. They're almost like puppets with no strings. They don't require chiral network coverage to function either. Though I'll be damned if I know how that's possible. It's almost as if they're spirit-driven machines. Ghost mechs, to give them a name. I'd say it's a safe bet that there are more of these things out there. So to ensure that you're prepared to face them, we've added a Ghost Mech archive to the VR Weapons and Combat Training program. Access it to check out the data we've collected regarding these mechs so far. Anyway, next up you'll be disembarking to go and connect Hartman's research facility to the network. He's an old mate of yours, I understand. Once you've made your preparations, access the Dowser's delivery terminal to get underway. Of course, the DHV Magellan can take you directly to the Dowser's shelter if you like. So if that's your preference, go ahead and give us the order to head there.
Awesome. Alright guys, let's go ahead and, right before we end the video, I wanted to go ahead and head over to the Corpus and then just read you guys the story so far. We have read this, I think. Yeah, we did. Okay, so now we need to read this. So, Tomorrow has been starting to open up to the drawbridge crew, but now she's disappeared. Sam goes out to look for her and is attacked by mechanical hostiles, but who should come to his aid but Tomorrow herself, using her Doom's abilities to neutralize the mechs. Sam and Tomorrow return to the DHV Magellan together. Awesome. Again, absolutely amazing game. I wonder if Sam will be able to get any powers from... I wonder if he'll be able to get powers from Dooms at some point. Maybe not. Maybe he will. Who knows? We'll have to see. But anyways, that is actually going to do it, guys, for another episode of my Death Stranding 2 walkthrough here on the channel. Really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Again, I've been absolutely loving the story. Tomorrow is probably my favorite character so far. She's just super fascinating in a lot of ways. And, of course, she's super badass. She can use tar to sneak up on people and beat them up. And she's got timefall powers, which can work in her advantage for sure, which is super, super cool. But anyways, if you did enjoy this next episode, a like rating is always appreciated. Check out any of my other previous episodes of this series. They'll, of course, all be linked down below within the playlist in the description, as well as they will also be at the end of the video for you to check out as well. And I'll see you all on another episode of my Death Stranding 2 playthrough very, very soon.